everyone, welcome back to English to Go, where learning English is simple, practical, and yes, actually enjoyable. I'm so glad you're here with us today.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Julia. It is so wonderful to be here with you today, seriously. Every single episode, I think, wow, people from all over the world are listening to us right now. That never gets old.
It never gets old. Unlike me, I feel very old this morning, Julia.
Ryan, it is 9 in the morning.
Exactly, 9 whole o'clock. I've been awake for almost an hour. I'm exhausted.
You had 3 coffees before we started recording. I counted.
3 coffees is a completely normal amount of coffees, Julia.
For who? For a person or for a small car engine?
Okay, fair point, fair point. Moving on.
Our listeners are smiling already. I can feel it.
All right, before we jump into today's topic, and it is a great one, if you enjoy our chats, please hit that like button right now. It genuinely helps us reach more learners around the world. Just one little tap.
Yes, and please subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. We put so much into every conversation we have here, and we want you to be part of every single one. Also, share this video. Send it to a friend, a classmate, a family member who is learning English. You could be the reason their English improves today. That's a pretty great feeling.
Okay, are we ready, Julia?
We are so ready.
Okay, I want to start today with something a little personal. Is that okay?
Of course, go ahead.
So, I have a friend, his name is Marco. He's been studying English for about 3 years now. He has a vocabulary notebook. I've seen it. It is thick, full of words like ambiguous and consequently and nevertheless.
Oh, wow, those are serious words.
Right? But here's the thing. Last week, Marco had a job interview in English, and afterwards he called me and he was really upset. He said, "Ryan, I went blank. I forgot everything. I just stopped talking."
Oh no, that feeling is so hard.
And I asked him, "What did you want to say?" And he told me in his language, perfectly, clearly, confidently. So I said, "Now say it simply, in English, just the basic words." And he did. And it was perfect. Simple sentences, clear meaning. And he looked at me like I had just told him a magic secret.
Because in a way, you had.
And that is exactly what today's episode is about. The power of small words, simple language, and why they are not the enemy of good English. They are good English.
I love that we're talking about this today because I think this is one of the most important mindset shifts a learner can make, and we are going to go deep on it. So Ryan, let's start at the very beginning. When you think about the words you use most in your everyday life, in English, what are they?
Honestly, things like I need, I want, can you help me? I don't understand, where is? Really simple things.
Exactly. And here's a fact that surprises a lot of learners. Research in linguistics tells us that native English speakers use the same roughly 300 to 500 words in the majority of their daily conversations. Not 5,000, not 10,000, about 300 to 500.
Wait, seriously? Just 300?
In everyday conversation, yes. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning, what do you say to someone in your house?
Good morning, did you sleep well? I'm hungry. Is there coffee?
For you, always the coffee. But notice what you just did. Every single word you used was short, common, simple, not one complicated vocabulary word.
That's actually kind of amazing when you think about it.
It is. And this is what I want every learner to hold on to. Simple words are not the beginner version of English. They are the real version of English, the version that actual humans use every day, in real life.
So when learners say, "I feel embarrassed because my English is too simple,"
They are measuring themselves against the wrong ruler entirely. The goal of language is never to sound impressive. The goal of language is connection, understanding, communication. If someone understands you clearly, you have succeeded. Full stop.
I love that. Full stop.
Now, let's get practical, because knowing this is one thing. Actually changing how you practice, that's another. Ryan, what's a mistake you think people make with their study habits?
Okay, here's one I see a lot. People spend a huge amount of time learning new vocabulary, adding words, writing lists, but they never practice the words they already know in real situations.
That is such a good observation. There's a difference between knowing a word and using a word. Your brain doesn't fully absorb a word until you've used it in a real context, not just seen it on a flashcard.
So how do we fix that?
3 habits. Simple, daily, totally free. The first one, and this is my absolute favorite, is what I call the internal English monologue.
Okay, explain.
This means think in English throughout your day. Not all day, just in small moments. You're making lunch. Think, I am cutting the tomatoes. I need salt. This smells good. You're walking outside. Think, the sky is gray today. I think it will rain. I should take my umbrella.
That feels a little strange, honestly, like talking to yourself.
It absolutely does at first. But here's the beauty of it. It is completely private. No one can hear you. No one can judge you. You cannot fail. You're just practicing, quietly, safely.
So it's like a rehearsal that never ends.
Exactly. And every time you do it, you are doing something incredibly powerful. You are building a new neural pathway in your brain. You are creating a road between your thoughts and the English words that express them. And the more you drive on that road, the smoother it gets.
The smoother it gets. I like that.
Moving on, the second habit is embedding English into your environment. This means change your phone to English. Write your shopping list in English. Put small labels on things in your home, your desk, your window, your door. Surround yourself with the words.
Okay, but changing my phone to English sounds terrifying.
Here's the secret. You already know your phone. You know where settings is. You know what the camera button does. You know how to send a message. You're not learning the phone, you're just learning the English words that describe what you already know.
Oh, so the content isn't new, just the language around it.
Perfectly said. And because you see your phone 100 times a day, you will absorb words like notifications, brightness, storage, reply, without even trying. It's effortless learning.
That is clever. Okay, what's the third habit?
The third one is what I call the one-sentence journal. Every night, just before you sleep, you write one sentence in English about your day. Just one. It doesn't need to be long. It doesn't need to be poetic.
Like what, for example?
Like, today I was tired. Or, I had a good lunch. Or, I spoke to my sister. I missed her.
Those are really simple and really honest.
And that's the point. You're not writing for a grade, you're writing for yourself. And over time, weeks, months, you'll go back and read those entries and you will be amazed at how your sentences grow, how naturally they come, because you built the habit.
Consistency over intensity.
Always. Doing one small thing every single day is infinitely more powerful than studying for 5 hours on Sunday and then doing nothing for a week. Your brain doesn't work on big bursts. It works on patterns, repetition, and rhythm.
Julia, I want to go back to something you said earlier about the wrong ruler, because I think a lot of learners feel shame about simple English, like it's not enough.
Yes, and I want to address that directly because it matters. There's a voice in a lot of learners' heads, maybe you recognize this, that says, "My English is too simple. I sound like a child. People will think I'm not intelligent."
I've heard learners say exactly that.
And I want to challenge that thought completely, because when you say, "I'm happy," a native speaker hears a clear, confident, grammatically correct sentence. When you say, "I don't understand, can you say that again?" That is advanced communication. That is self-awareness, politeness, and pragmatic skill all in one sentence.
I never thought of "I don't understand" as an advanced phrase.
Most learners avoid saying it because they think it reveals weakness, but it actually reveals intelligence. The most effective communicators in any language know how to navigate confusion gracefully. Can you say that more slowly? What does that mean? I want to make sure I understand. These are powerful phrases.
So instead of being silent and hoping the moment passes, which I think is what a lot of people do, you use a simple phrase to stay in the conversation.
Exactly. Silence can feel safe, but it disconnects you. A simple sentence keeps you present, and being present in a conversation, even imperfectly, is always better than disappearing from it.
That's going to help a lot of people, Julia. I genuinely believe that.
I hope so. And one more thing. Be patient with yourself. Language learning is not a switch you flip. It is a road you build, brick by brick. Every small word you use confidently today is a brick, and one day you'll look back and realize you built something real. And speaking of practice, let's do a quick word tour of the useful phrases from today. 6 essential everyday expressions. Ryan, you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, first one, I need.
I need, like I need help or I need more time.
Perfect. It's direct, clear, and used hundreds of times a day. Second, I don't understand.
I don't understand. I don't understand the question. Can you say it again?
Excellent and brave. Third, can you help me?
Can you help me? Excuse me, can you help me find the station?
Natural and polite. Number 4, I think that.
I think that this is a great podcast, obviously.
Obviously. And that phrase is wonderful because it softens your opinion. It invites discussion instead of demanding agreement. Number 5, it was good, or it was difficult, or it was interesting.
It was plus any adjective, so simple and so flexible. It was a long day. It was a beautiful morning. It was a hard lesson.
Exactly right. And finally, number 6, this one is underrated. I want to practice my English.
Oh, just saying it out loud.
Just saying it. To a shopkeeper, to a colleague, to a stranger at a coffee shop, when you say, I want to practice my English, people almost always become kinder, more patient, more encouraging. It is one of the most powerful sentences a learner can say.
I love that. It's honest and it's brave.
It is both. Before we go, we have a question for you, and we really, truly want to read your answers. Today's question is, what is one simple English sentence that you use in your daily life? Maybe it's good morning, or I need coffee, or where is the bathroom? Any sentence. Your sentence.
Write it in the comments below. One sentence. That's it. It's practice. It's real practice. And we are going to read them.
And truly, thank you for listening today. We know your time is valuable, and we really appreciate you spending it with us. Every episode, we try to give you something useful you can carry into your real life. We hope today did that.
Remember Marco, the guy with the interview? He went back. He got a second interview. And he said the thing that helped most was letting go of the perfect sentence and just speaking the true one.
Brick by brick. Small words. Real connection.
English to go. Take it with you.
Bye-bye, everyone.